Hi everyone, it's svgcoop.com and we are working on our last of our double sets of 4 folding pages. So we're going to start with, we have our base background page, and we have something similar to what we had before. We have this pocket, and we're just going to fold this on the score line like we did before. This one's going to operate a little bit differently than the last one. So we're just going to put some score tape. Oh, sugar. Not there. No. Oh yeah. Put the score tape here. And at the bottom. Not going to put it down yet. You're going to have 2 pieces that are a little longer with a score mark on the one side. So I'm just going to score this along the top, and in this case I'm going to put this one, score it here, put the score tape here, and I'll show you the other page I did, which is will look different. I'm going to score this here, and I'm just going to line this up in here like that, so that folds down. Okay, and then before I tuck this over, I want to get my paper inside, so I'm just going to get this glued down. Okay, and then we can lift the score tape paper up on the ends here. Now, actually I should have put this down first. So you're going to want to do that. I'm going to undo this a little. Note to self, always watch the videos first. Okay, so I got that back in under there. I'm just going to put another piece of score tape underneath because I took that out. I can figure out where I put it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then I have a little piece of trim I'm just going to glue on. Okay, and then we're going to have 2 pieces of pattern paper that are going to go on here. Just going to get that glued down. Glue this one down. Like that. Okay. And now before we put the back piece on, you're going to have one piece that is about 1 inch and it's got a score line in it. So you're going to want to fold this on the score line. Okay, like that. And what we're going to want to do, you're going to put score tape when it's folded in half with the opening up facing you, facing away from you. You're going to want to put some score tape here. Okay, I'm going to peel that off. And then what we're going to do is with this score tape down, the opening going this way to your right, going, and with the pocket to your left, you're just going to get this lined up right along the edge like that, and give that a good rub. And we're going to put some score tape on the inside here like this. Okay. Then I can take the score tape off. And this is going to sit, just going to get this paper lined up, and this is going to sit anywhere you like along the edge here, like that. Okay? All right, next step is we're going to have, oh, let's get this design paper on first, pattern paper. So I'm just going to, okay. Next, we're going to have, now let me just make sure I'm getting this done right, the right order here. Okay, so we're going to have another one of these long pieces, and you're going to have two pattern papers that are going to go with that as well. And what we're going to do is you have another, you're going to have two black pieces. One is smaller than the other. I don't know if you can see that, but this one is going to be smaller, so we're going to start with the smaller one. And we're going to fold it on the score line like this. Okay. And that was my boy saying hi. Okay, so we're going to have a piece of pattern paper like this, but before we put any of the pattern paper on, we're going to take the other black piece, fold this on, the little one, fold this on the score line, and we're going to have it so that you have your fold going this way on the big piece, and the little piece is going to sit like this, so that when we pull it down, we can open this up. So I'm going to put my small piece under my big piece. I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see a little better. Like that. Just get it kind of lined up. And then you can put your score tape on, or you can put your score tape on first and peel it after you get it lined up. Okay, so you want to line that up right where you need it to be. Pull the tape off. And there we go. Okay. And then we're going to put some score tape on this fold. And this one is going to go underneath along the bottom of our page. So just going to kind of prop that up like that. Okay, and then we can put our pattern paper on. So I'm just gonna glue this one. Okay, open that up. And glue my other piece on. Like that. Okay, now for this piece, we're going to have two pieces of pattern paper. One will go like this, one will be on the other side. What I'm going to do, just for the fun of it, I think I'm going to put score tape only on 3 sides like this, so we can kind of turn it into a hidden pocket if we want to. So just along the 3 sides like that. Okay. Pull that off. Okay. So this is going to sit inside here like this. And then we actually have it acting as a pocket, so we can stick some photo mats in there if we want to. Might have to come up with some towards the end here. Okay. And then for this one, I'm going to do the same thing, only I'm going to leave the pocket open to the top. So I'm just going to put the score tape on the 3 sides. Okay. So we'll rub that. Let's get that one. Okay, so again we have another pocket. I decide to use it. Okay, and then for one of our last sides, you're going to have a bigger piece of black, and you're going to fold it on its score line. And we're going to put the score tape on the inside here. Or glue if you decide that you like glue, but you definitely want strong glue if you're going to use glue instead of score tape, because these pages will get pretty heavy once you have your photos in here. Okay, so again, I'm just going to kind of line this up the way I want it. And get it laid down. There we go. Okay, now before we do anything else, I want to put a magnet on here because I want this to keep closed. So what I'm going to do is I have these 2 1-inch magnets like we used before. I'm going to take the first one, put some score tape on it. I'm not going to go too close to the edge because it's hard to get the paper to wrap around it to hide it. So you want to go in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to get this on here. I'm just going to put it right about there. And then I'm going to look at the back. And you can see the magnet goes right where it's supposed to. So I'm just going to get some score tape, put it on here. And again, I'm just going to kind of let it go right where it needs to go. Okay, and since I have the magnet there, I'm going to put score tape on the back of this sheet where before I was using glue. And I'm not going to leave this one open as a pocket. I'm just going to close this one up. You can do whichever you like. Okay, let's rub that. Okay, I'm going to put that piece on the inside. Excuse me. This time I'm going to glue it. Okay. Get that laid down like that. Okay, and there we go. So you're going to have a couple of folds and it will stay shut. And then we have this that opens down here and then up this way, and then you have a pocket, and then of course this opens as well. So let's get that closed up. And what you could do, of course you can switch the order if you want to. You close this one first, then that, and then that. And I'm just going to show you my other one that I did that is similar. This one, I put some ribbon on here so that I could pull this open, and the magnet is inside this piece. And then of course this opens like this, and then the pocket is on this side. So you have a lot of flexibility with what you want to do with your book with the same pieces. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be right back.